Hey, Jalen, it's nice to see you. I'm curious how your spring is going, and I know last year was a little bit up and down for you. So, how do you feel your spring is going as you try to continue your development?
I think it's been going good. Did have some like backtracks on just like my technique, but definitely improved today. And it's definitely a focus on the coaches that they're pushing for us to move on to the next play and just to get better each day. As long as you get better at one thing, the next day you're improving. So it's either improving or you're getting worse. You never stay the same. So that's one thing we're definitely looking forward to. And I feel myself that I got better today. So.
Okay, let's go to Adam Mustenberger.
Hi, Jalen. Kind of building off Brian's question there. You have some guys that are out there on the defensive line. I'm just curious, is this the most reps you've ever gotten practice to practice here at CU? And how has that kind of helped your development? Has it accelerated it even more getting those reps?
Most definitely, especially with like the change of different defensive staff. When I first came spring ball, my freshman year, it was I think I had the same amount of reps, sort of, or it was just different. But definitely this year we're all improving as like in the depth of everyone, and we're just rotating and just trying to get every practice what we could. And so I feel with the team that we have now, especially at the defensive line group, we're definitely trying to get better every day and improving on our technique. And we're just working one day at a time, especially with Coach Chris. He's a dog. He's going to get us right. So,
Justin Guerrero.
Jalen, we've heard a number of times just with Coach Wilson's new defense that he's implementing, just how much it's really catered to you guys, your specific skill sets, and you guys just as a personnel group. I'm wondering if you as a player and the guys around you, if you guys have really just noticed that this spring as opposed to kind of differences from last fall, and also if you feel like just that player specific catered defense is something that strengthens you guys as a unit.
Coach Wilson has definitely set a standard for us that we're going to stop the run. We don't care how we do it, and we're just going to make sure we stop the run. And so one key phrase or quote he'd always tell us is we have to earn the right to rush. And so in order to do that, we have to stop the run on first and second downs early and then go into pass rush. So we're definitely focusing on that. And then he's making it easier as we become a one gap sound team where if you just dominate your gap and do your job, you'll make the plays that come to you as you do the job that you're supposed to. So he's making it a lot easier, and he's making us all know, the whole defense says, the front seven needs to know what the corners and safeties are doing, what kind of protection we're in, or what kind of pass coverage we're doing, and then when we're blitzing. So we're all trying to communicate, and that's one key thing that Coach Wilson is implementing into this defense is communication kills everything. Mistakes, plays, communication. As long as we're on the same play or same side, same plan, we'll be all right. So it's definitely been easier, and we made mistakes, and we just get them adjusted, and we own up to what we do, and we do what we can.
Back to Brian Howell.
Jalen, obviously this last year was such a whirlwind, no spring ball, and then everything was so off and on and rushed to get that season in. Do you feel like this offseason has allowed you guys to settle in with Coach Terrell, get to know him and that staff a little bit better than maybe you did during the season?
Most definitely. Last year we'd be on Zooms like this at home. Didn't get to train really. For myself, I had to look for a job and stuff and just take care of the necessities that I needed at home as well. But then we still had to involve with school and then making time to make those meetings for each other. So this year, having the actual offseason and then having the new coaching strength and conditioning staff with Coach Turley and those guys, it's definitely been an improvement and adjustment that I feel is for the better for this team and for myself as an individual, that Coach Darrell got the right staff here to help us to win championships. We're doing that day by day, building brick by brick and stacking days to get better.
Neil Elk.
Jalen, you had a freshman year, a redshirt freshman year, another year last year, and now you're a sophomore. Do you feel like one of the oldest sophomores around?
Most definitely. I feel like I'm a super senior here. No lie, but because all the freshmen coming in, new cats, Zephaniah and all those guys, it's an adjustment, but it's pretty much a standard that I have to set for myself that being an older guy and being here for the time that I have been, the standard needs to be set higher, and I need to reach those standards. And the coaches, they look up to me and they expect a lot from me. So I want to live up to that expectations to the best of my ability, and not only from myself and the coaches, but for my teammates, because we're all working hard, working our butts off, trying to get better and get a dub and win the championship that we can. So we're looking forward to this coming season. Sure.
And last one for you, back to Justin Guerrero.
Jalen, looking in from the outside, it looks like the D line is a position group. It looks like you guys are all pretty tight with Coach Aziz Shitu. I mean, he's a fun guy to follow on Twitter, very energetic, posts a lot of clips of you guys from practice. I'm wondering just what your personally and your guys' relationship with him is, and also just how beneficial it is to have a guy like that with what he's done, fresh out of the league, a Super Bowl ring, and of course his very successful college career at Stanford. Just what's it mean to you guys just to have that kind of personality and that kind of accomplishments, just coaching you guys up?
It's a different perspective from Coach Wilson, as Coach Wilson knows a lot of things. He's been here and been in the industry for a while. He's played coached in the NFL, coached in the collegiate level. So having Coach Wilson and then having Aziz being a younger generation, he's probably around the age of us, like probably 4 or 5 years older than us. He brings different energy. He connects to us on a different level, and it's all love with Aziz. He makes us laugh. He jokes around with us every day and in the meetings, and so we look forward to seeing him as we come every day, and he looks forward to seeing us. So it's really just love between us and at least the D-line coaching staff, and we're always trying to spread that same love with everyone and just be a team and family. So we're just going to continue doing what we can and improving our D-line. It starts with us. So that's Aziz and Coach Chris's motto. It starts us up. It starts with us. It starts up front. It starts on the line. Everything happens because of us. So